A teacher at Discovery Canyon campus tasked her students with creating the budget for her international vacation.
Fox 21's Jessica Livingstone sat in on class where Miss Ryan shared pictures and treats from her trip.
If you're booking a trip outside the U.S., you usually get a travel agent. But for personal finance teacher Candy Ryan, she decided to give juniors and seniors at Discovery Canyon campus a chance.
I gave them all my budget that I wanted to stay within.
They chose from 4 international locations and planned a trip from plane tickets and rental cars to Airbnbs and activities.
It was really cool to learn, all the steps that it takes to create a successful travel budget. And it was very cool that it had a real life aspect to it.
The kids then presented their budget plans to Miss Ryan, and she picked the best location, Costa Rica.
They weren't allowed to do anything all-inclusive or anything like that because I wanted them to learn about plane tickets and budgeting for rental cars and accommodations.
Miss Ryan then got on a plane and tested the budget out, doing things like waterfall hikes, kayaking, and taking a dip in a hot spring.
My favorite activity was definitely going to a hot springs resort. It was a Monday. There were like 5 people there.
She came back from her trip and showed her students all about her trip.
They seemed to be more engaged than previous classes have been, just because it was real and it was sort of a competition. They were trying to get me to choose their vacation, right?
The students who participated in this project say they learned a lot of skills that they can actually use.
We spent a lot of time looking into Airbnbs and then getting flights. I would say those were the biggest.
I would say this was a pretty special project because normally we do like we watch videos and answer notes, so this one was like different from the other ones.
Miss Ryan said all her students nailed their budgets and really seemed to thrive during the project. She already has some ideas for future classes.
There isn't as much opportunity to do a longer or an international trip during the fall semester, but my thought on that is that I'll have them probably plan out a vacation, like more of a staycation in Colorado.
In Colorado Springs, Jessica Livingstone, Fox 21 News.